Hi guys, welcome back to the Isle of the Midnight Sun Challenge. I'm Llandros, and here we are at our little house. Yeah, we're going to hear that song for quite some time. Alright, looking at the days, I don't know if Brandon paid the bills before he left or not, but let's just make sure. Oh yeah, he did. Okay. Alright, now one thing before we actually get started, I'm going to go back into build buy mode. I know we only have about $600, and it's not that I forgot this. I know some of you probably think I did, but I was actually waiting till we spent all of our money on everything else. I didn't get them a fire alarm because I knew they could make like autumn salad and all that, but I want to go ahead and get them this fire alarm because it is cheap and they do need one. Other than that, I think we got it. I'm not quite sure, but I do want to go into their inventory as well. Oh my goodness, that's all they got. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, let's go down. Alright, just leave it here for now. Let's go down and put it in their little basement. Now let me go ahead and roll these walls back down because you know I can't play with them. Let's go ahead and put that right there up against that wall, and I guess we're gonna have to look and see whatever they have in their inventory. Okay, they're busy fishing, which they can do that for a while. I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at this. Now we don't have a consignment store or anything like that, so we can't actually put these on consignment and sell them. The only thing we can do is just sell them out of our inventory, which we are going to do. We've got 13 of these copper, which is going to give us 515. I'm not going to sell the flame fruit. I'm going to hold on to that, but she's going to actually use it if I don't do something with it. So I got to be careful with that. Alright, the paracut quartz. This just kills me because we can make so much more money in other ways, but that's okay. Now, all these different things, if I was playing a World Adventures LP, I would actually be saving all this stuff, but I'm not playing World Adventures. I'm just actually using it for this challenge. So we're going to go ahead and sell a lot of this stuff. Alright, this is actually worth about 343. Let's go ahead and analyze it first because it might be worth more. And then we got mummy snacks. We are going to hold on to those, but since she's not going to be doing any more traveling, Brandon needs them. Okay, tiny space rock. Go ahead and analyze that as well. We're going to sell off your 540 worth of flowers. We'll sell this real quick. Okay, it was actually, the bowl is worth more than thought. It's worth around 446. Okay, very good. And the space rock, it's actually common and worth less. It's only worth 13. Okay, well that's okay. Alright, go ahead and let's get all these smelted. Actually, it doesn't, yeah, I guess it does. I don't know if it matters or not. This thing's worth nothing. We're just going to go ahead and sell it. Get rid of all these things. We'll get some money back, and then maybe I can get them a bill. Not a bill. Okay. Deadly Delights Catching Crocodiles and Mummyfish. Yeah, that's her, the fishing books that we cannot let them read. Otherwise, they disappear. Okay. Now, he's never going to get to go back there. So, I'm going to go ahead and leave this in the trunk. So, whenever they go back to Egypt, we'll go in there. We can actually sell the canopic jars, or we could hold on to them and create a mummy, but I don't really care about doing that. It's not a World Adventures LP, so we're going to get rid of them. Okay, the dive wall fragment we'll get rid of. And look at this oval cut ribbon, or rainbow gem. Get rid of that one. I know it kills me that we're doing this. Oh, she stole a book. Alright, well good for you, girl. This is only worth 200. Let's just go ahead and get rid of it. It's, you have no idea. I would be normally just very upset to even think about doing that, but since we're not doing World Adventures, it's okay. Alright, go ahead and get, oh, this iron, you gotta smelt it. Aren't you smelting that? Oh, she's cooking. Okay, well that's fine. You can go ahead and get that one cut, or should we just sell it? How much is it worth? 76. You know what? I'm just gonna, probably a bad thing to do, and I'm sure some of you will let me know, but we're just gonna go ahead and sell it. Now, they've only got this one book, and I can leave them, I can let them keep that book, which is fine. You're gonna go ahead and put your diploma here. What happened to his? Did I destroy it off the wall? Chances are I did. Okay, now we got them going up in stereo. Come on, guys. I bet you anything. Oh, there it is. Okay, I was gonna say, if I'd lost his diploma, I'd be a little upset with myself. But we didn't. Alright, we'll take it downstairs. Okay. Now I'm gonna move some of these things away, but I need to get this out first. Okay, he's got all this fish and everything, but he's got a few things to sell as well. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of this stuff. I figured that was the whole point of going over there, is just to try to find all this stuff and discover it. And everything actually was from Egypt, so we're just going to keep anything we might use back in the Egypt trunk. But these things we don't have to worry about. The sarcophagus doesn't, it's not worth anything, I don't really need it. The copper, we're going to go ahead and sell it. Okay, what was this? Oh, that's the incense holder. We do want to keep that out. I'm going to have to find a place for it. Money bag, definitely. That one's worth 425. Okay, another one of these Dropa stones. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I forgot to analyze the last one. Alright, well, that's my stupidity. Again. Okay, the Kenspa, we'll just leave it in here, because they're not going to need it anytime soon. Can you put it in there? I guess not. Oh, it's about to rain. Alright, well, let me go ahead and escape from that. Okay, it's worth more than originally thought. It's worth around 913. I'm kicking myself. I know you guys can yell at me all you want, because I should have done it right. Mummy snacks you're going to hold on to, because you're going to go to China eventually. What's the deal? What are you upset about? Oh, I got to get you your bed. What are you about to do, Layla? Layla, go eat. What is she doing? Oh no, I just stopped him from eating. Go ahead and eat, buddy. Go ahead and eat. Let's see. She's the one who's just tired. I don't really want you to go down here and do this because I'm going to be working in here. So you know what? Stop what you're doing. Stop what you're doing. Well, you can do whatever you got to do. You're going to bring this upstairs with you. So let's go ahead and put this in your inventory. Come upstairs. And then I'll let you sleep in the kitchen. I'm going to let you sleep up here because I don't think I'm going to be messing with this too much. I will put this away for them, even though they should do it on their own. But I'm just trying to actually get in here and fix some stuff up. Actually, she can probably sleep right here. Let's go ahead and do that. Go on over here. Can you sleep up here?
Rakesh? Oh, Bracador!
All right, go ahead. Now let's get your tent out or your sleeping bag out. You can sleep in that for just a minute. Just don't go downstairs. Did you get this melted? No. All right, Brandon, you got some work to do. Okay, so Brandon, I'm going to let you go get this smelted. I know you're tired. I'm trying to get you a bed. If you just give me a minute, I'll get you done. Okay, everything else is fine. And then while you're out there, you might as well go ahead and get the mail. We can't accept gifts. I want to, but I can't. I know that's my little rule. But let's go ahead and see what we got. Okay, we have the highest level in fishing. Alright, we knew that. Okay, we messed that up. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to go ahead and go back into build buy mode because I think we've got all the money that we're going to get. We have a little over $8,000, so we can do some work. Okay, you are out of here. You for now are going to be over. Let's get you out of the corner. One thing I want to do is just go ahead and start with sleeping arrangements, and we're going to go ahead and start with the bed. No, wrong room. Okay. Your best value from what I've ever played has been that Showtime bed because they do get a really decent night's sleep and it's not going to cost us that much. So because of that, I'm going to go ahead and stick with that one because it does work. And like I said, we're still actually having to be very cautious of what we do. Don't want to spend a whole lot of money, but I want them to actually do other things besides just fish. Okay. They are going to need a dresser because we are going to want to change their clothes eventually. This is the one that came with that set, and if I wanted to just stick with it, it's not a bad thing because it's actually, well, you know, that red is just so off. It doesn't match. I don't really think I want to do that. I want to go with something different. That's the children's one. We don't really want to go that route. How junior is it? Yeah, it is pretty much very childish. Okay, little tykes, frogs, the little princess. Okay, now we're getting into some of the basic ones. Okay, this one, would we have it in that stone or that wood? This is okay. The woods aren't going to match, but they're going to be close. So anyway, that's fine, and I can live with that actually over on this wall. Okay, I want to get them a mirror over there so we can actually change their appearance whenever we have to. Don't want to go expensive. But I like this one right here because it's long. Alright, so we'll go with that one. And then the chest over here is going to go to this corner. They're probably not going to get in it that much. And I'm not going to worry about a nightstand because really they don't do a whole lot with a nightstand. So I'm going to just let them have that there. I'm going to put this on the dresser. Can it go anywhere else? Yes, it can. I really don't like it right there. Let me see if I can find a better place for it. I have the hardest time placing these things. I don't know why, it just doesn't want to go where I want it. I mean, it does like for a split second. Alright, that's fine. I can do it that way. And that'll make me feel better. Okay. As far as anything else in the bed, or the bedroom, I've got a lamp. I'm probably going to get another one for the other corner, but for right now, this is fine. As far as their bathroom, that's where we really need to work on next. I could get them a regular shower. I think that would be better just to get them something. I mean, yeah, it would be okay to leave this here, and so maybe I should just leave it there for now. I would like this to be somewhat separate and private, but for right now, it's just the two of them, and they don't really need that much privacy, so they're going to just have to deal with it. I don't need a sink because they never really use it, I don't need laundry because we're not doing any of that here. So I think otherwise, I could probably just get by with what we got. I know that's pretty sad, but like I said, we're going to be spending money on other things. So, we got our bedroom taken care of. Our kitchen, let me just go up real quick before we leave it, because I think I was okay with everything. I got the stove, I got everything else here I needed. I don't think I need anything else. I have their computer. I could have gotten them a nicer one, but they're going to be working on handing the skill as they break things, so I'm not going to worry about that. Alright, no living room such as it is. I mean, that's pretty much it. I could get them a stereo so they have some kind of music or something. We'll just go with the cheap one. Sad thing is, if we had gone to China, I could have stolen that one in China and we would have gotten it for free. But, you know, that's okay. I could get them a TV, but would you really have it? I mean, we are eventually going to get a TV, but for right now, it's not really the big thing. Don't really need that. I'd rather get things that they're going to use skill-wise. Okay, hobbies and skills. This is where I want to spend some money. Now, we could go with like the alchemy station and all that. That would be good, but I want to get things that they can actually use to where they can sell it. So I'm going to go with the sculpting bench because I love the sculpting bench, and that's $1,100. It's a lot right there. But I'm also going to go with the inventor's bench. They don't make a whole lot of money, but whatever he can do, he can make things and he can just sell it through his inventory. And it's going to keep him out of the elements when the snow and everything's here and he can't really fish as much because I'm kind of getting tired of fishing. I don't mind it. It's okay. Now, I need to get them something for athletics because he's going to have to start working on his skills for martial arts. So what we ought to do is I could get him a treadmill or I could get him a weight bench. And I can get them both actually. This is $1,300. It's going to take a lot, and this is only going to take about $900. So I tell you what, we're going to start with just the treadmill. Let's see, is that going to be enough room over there? I can always move that over one. So we'll start with the treadmill, and I do definitely want to get another lamp because this room is getting way too dark for me. Okay, we'll put this over here. Put that one over there. I know it's a lot of money just for lamps, but you know they do need it. Okay, they could probably get by with just the 3, so let me just go ahead and cancel out of that. I mean, I wouldn't mind having another lamp over there, but I just figure it would be too dark for them. Alright, this will give them something to get started on, and of course the computer work is also going to help as well. Back to skills. Let's see, can't do any of these other fun things. I could get them a dartboard so they have something to do where they're not just exhausted or just bored to death. So in order to do that, let's see, is there a place? Yeah, there's a place. I can actually take this out of here. Let's see, where can we move this thing at? Put it right there. You're not, well, is that going to stop them from getting into the shower? Probably so. Let's see, that should give them enough room. That should give them enough room, I would think. Alright, I'm going to give them the dartboard just for their fun, so they actually have something that they can do. Can you go on that wall? No, but you can go on that one. I really don't want you on that one. I'm going to put you there for now. This little stereo is going to drive me nuts. Alright, let's move you over here this way. Okay, you can't go that far over. Now it should be able to go over. No, it can't. It's because of the sculpting bench. That's okay. We're going to live with it. And I don't really want to put it on that other wall, so that's okay. Alright, you guys are fine with everything you got here. I think we're going to be okay. I'm trying to think of other things that we're going to need, and I know there's a ton of stuff. We're not ready to get kids yet, but we have enough money that if we did get pregnant, we're okay. But I figure she's young enough that we don't have to worry too much about it. I wonder if they could play football outside. I really don't know if they can. But you know what? How much is it worth? How much is it? 85? Oh, we've got the money. Do I want to buy it? It would give them something fun to do. And I am going to have to buy... Oh, I need to buy planners. So wait a minute. Go back. Let's go over to Supernatural. And Supernatural is here. I think I wanted to put the planners upstairs. Yeah, I did. And I wanted to move you downstairs, which is going to be pretty tough to do. Alright, let's go ahead and just click on you. We'll bring you down and see if we can squeeze you in somewhere over here. Doesn't look like we're going to have much luck with that. I may have to get rid of that dartboard after all. At least for now. Let's just get rid of it for now. This is more of a priority. Okay, that is not going to work over there in the corner. They're going to stomp their feet and scream at me. That should be okay. I would think. And that actually gives them that lamp there, but I think they needed one upstairs, didn't they? I believe they did. Let's just go upstairs. Yeah, they don't have any lights in here. So they're going to need a lamp somewhere, and I'm thinking maybe... Can it go in this corner? It doesn't want to, but it will. Alright. Other than that, you can go on the side over here. OCD. Gotta turn it around. Sorry. Okay, planters. We're going to go ahead and get... We're going to start with just 3. I know we're going to get more over time, and you can get them... I think they're all... Well, actually they're not. This is the one I normally get. It's a little bit more than the cheap one. This is just the clay one. But, you know, we need to stay pretty cheap, so I'm going to go ahead and just get the clay ones. And we're going to do that one here, and let me just go ahead and duplicate. Okay, give me another one. Okay, I can't really go... Yeah, I can get one more in, and then that won't interfere with the stairs. Okay. Alright, now, if I had enough, and I think I do... Let me just double check real quick. I bet I do have enough. How much are these? 450. Yeah, I could go ahead and I could actually... Let's see. That's going down. They've got to actually go... Is that... Yeah, that works. Okay, I could go upstairs, and that way we'd have room to get up here on the top, which is kind of what I'm shooting for. What I need to do then is, of course... I know I'm losing money quickly, but we're going to make up some money. We are. I promise. Okay, you can't actually do that. You got to go on this side. Okay. All I really want to do is just build this little half wall right here. Okay. And then we're going to close it in. I probably need a little bit more room than that. I'm just going to close it into that point. I know it's a lot. It's a lot of money. I'm blowing it. Okay. Nope. Go this way. And whoops. I need one more. Okay. Now we're going to stay cheap. We haven't spent as much as I thought, believe it or not. Okay. Now let's go ahead and take this pattern on the bottom, and let's go ahead and make that on the sides. And on the inside, I need a lamp up here so they can see, or actually I just need to, can I just get a light? Let's see if we can get a light. I like the hanging ones, and you'll find the one I really like the most is this one right here. It's the lucid light. It's only 95, so I should have been getting this one all along. That's never too late. Okay, I could put it in here, but it's not really going to fit unless I go in the side. So tell you what I'm going to do. I got a plan. All right, we're going to put this one here in the kitchen because they do need a better light. It's a little bit too dark. And then go downstairs. Let's see. I'll put the lucid. I'll put 2 of them in here. Okay, now I've got to go back and line them up because they are not lined up. But what I want to do is I want to take one of these and move it upstairs. And I mean all the way upstairs. Okay, and why that didn't light everything up, I don't know. Probably because we don't have a floor on it yet. So we're going to go ahead and take care of that real quick. Let's go ahead and take this one. Let's do that. Now if we go down, the light's still not on, but that's okay. Alright, now, again... Let's see, gotta line these things up, or at least put them where I want them. So we're gonna go ahead and grab this one right here. And there we go. That'll work. Yeah, I could live with that. I really could. Okay, now as far as everything else, we probably don't need all of these lamps. So I'm gonna take this one out and see what we got. It's still fine. It's still gonna make that a little darker corner. But for now, I think what we'll do is we'll just go ahead and sell it, because we can always get it when we need it. The whole point of doing that is so we can put this up here. Okay, now if a burglar comes, they can't really get in our house, and they can't do anything. They can't take anything out of our yard, and we still have all this room to harvest and grow and do whatever we have to do during the springtime, which we're going to use that for, like the big trees and all that, the things that can't grow on the in the planters. So, and then of course eventually we'll start expanding all this and making this a little bit bigger as well. All right, let me go ahead and go back into live mode and make sure that everything is up and working and going. Brandon, you guys need to go on down to bed. I'm going to send him down here. No, you're not going there, are you? Unless you're actually not tired. No, you're tired. Go to sleep. Layla, I'm going to let you go ahead and get out of that. Come on over here and go to sleep. And she's probably going to keep that, whatchamacallit, she's going to keep that sleeping bag in her inventory, but I'm going to mix it up and put it over into Brandon's, because otherwise he won't have it when he travels, and I'll forget all about it. because we won't be using it. Okay, I ought to go ahead and light this thing up. Let's burn the incense for 5. It gives him a moodlet, and so he's probably already got it by now. Maybe not. I thought he would get it. He'll get it once he gets up. So, but yeah, they'll get a nice little moodlet from that. Oh, he's got one for having nice stuff. All right, I'll be back in just a second when they're ready to get up and get going. All right, it looks like they're getting up, and Layla actually rolled the wish to learn the sculpting skill, and it was pretty lucky because Brandon, he rolled the one to learn the inventing skill. They want to watch the cooking channel, but they don't have a TV, so it's not really going to happen, guys. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and let him take care of his needs real quick, and then he can go ahead and get a shower because he's going to get started. The one other thing he needed to do is he needed to actually catch a couple of fish. So I'm going to have him go out here, and he needs to catch, let's see, he wants to catch one more Siamese catfish, and let's see, what are we going to use? I forgot now. I had it and I forgot. All right, we don't have anything really that we can use, but I'm going to have him go ahead and just use salmon and see what we can catch. All right, you on the other hand are not playing games. You're going to actually go ahead and take care of your needs, and then you're going to get yourself cleaned up as well. And I'm going to have her start. First of all, she's going to go upstairs and eat. Make sure she gets that taken care of. Eat your leftovers, and then oh wait, Brandon, you're not gonna fish. You're not gonna fish. You're gonna plant. Okay. And what I'd like for you to plant. Let me hang on. Let me pause for just a minute because you guys are gonna go too fast for me. Oh, we need to tell that beetle and all that. I think pomegranates would not go in there because it's a tree, and limes are in a tree. But we can actually plant a few of these things. Oh, what to do, what to do. Alright, I know we're going to plant some grapes. So plant a grape, a little grapevine, and plums, I think you can't do it in here either, because that's a tree. Alright, but you can you do eggplant? Hang on. Yeah, you can put eggplant in there, and what else do you have? Is that all you got? Okay, I know you got that. The apples. I think there's tomatoes in there, but you can plant an onion, can't you? Yeah, you can plant onion. Alright, so we'll actually work on those first. So go ahead and, oh, gotta unpause you. Layla, you're going to finish up, and then you're going to come down, and you're going to actually start practicing with clay. Let's see, what do you want to do? Watch the Weather Channel. Guys, I don't have a TV for you. Buy a wall-mounted speaker. I could, but I'm not going to. You want, oh, I'm not locking that in for you. Okay, so anyway, he's going to work on that, get those things planted up, and then go over here and just fish. Just fish with your Siamese catfish. That's fine. I don't care what you fish with as long as you're fishing. I know there's a lot of stuff that I should be using, but I'm not. We'll get to it eventually. Okay, and he's going. He's good. Let's see. I'm gonna get so sick of these songs. That's gonna kill me. Alright, that's okay. He can keep doing it all he wants. At least I think he only knows the one, so we gotta get him a few other ones. So it would be nice if we could. Alright, we need actually alley catfish, and so that means we probably ought to be working on, let's change his bait to angelfish. That's what we need. Because he needs one more. He needed to catch 15, and then here he wants to catch the Siamese catfish. And I'm trying to think what catches Siamese catfish. I really can't remember. Let's see. I really do not remember. It's just, we did it, and we did it just a while ago, and I just cannot, for the life of me, remember what it was. It's okay. Did you lose it? Did you not do what I told you to do? Alright, well, you're going to do it now. Choose your bait and choose your alley. Go for your alley catfish. What did we just pick up? I have no idea what he just did. I have no clue. Alright, anyway, whatever he did, I'll have to go back and watch. Okay, Layla, are you down here doing what you got to do? Yes, you are. You're sculpting, which is good. Now, she's going to have to get changed up in her clothes because I'm going to let her stay with us for right now, but I am going to change her up and get her into something a little bit more appropriate. But I'm going to let her learn this, invent the sculpting skill quickly, and then I'll change her. Because to me, I mean, I like what she's wearing. It looks really good. It really looks good when they go over to Egypt, but here it's kind of inappropriate. She'd be burning up over here. Um, Brandon, you walk on water, buddy. You're amazing. Either fish or sing. You can't do both. I don't know what he's doing. All right, come on, fish and get something quickly. We want to get rid of this one little wish. Was that it? No, probably not. No, that wasn't it. He got a shark, though. A very nice one, worth at least $30. Okay, well, you go ahead and get your shark. What is this here? Oh, this is our, we got all of our stuff back. So when you're done, you can actually get the mail, and we can start selling off all the stuff we got. Not the gifts. This is like the stuff we had smelted. So can't really do anything with those. I'm tempted to put these, I'm really tempted to put these in here because I know she'll eat them. I should have actually used the planter and planted those because we've got 8 of them. You know what, I am going to put them in here for now because I don't want them just making pancakes or something with them because they do that a lot. Tell me that was one. Come on, it's got to be one of them. Come on. Nope, I just need one more of these, and he should be doing it. Okay, can't really do anything with these plants, can we? Oh yeah, you can. You can go tend to your garden. Can she tend to the garden? I don't think she has that skill yet, so she can't. He needs to do this quickly before she wants to travel. She's been there less than 24 hours. She already wants to leave. Nice try, Layla. You're not going anywhere. All right, Brandon, come on. You can walk on water, but you can't catch an alley catfish. You're driving me nuts. All right, what are you making? Oh, that's pretty cool looking. I don't even want to sell it. I love these things that they make, but you know, then you have to turn around and sell them, and that kind of stinks. All right, so we don't have a whole lot of money, and we got to continue working on it because his next trip, he's going to have to spend a lot of money. Again, I'm going to have probably at least about $2,300 in order to feel comfortable going. So, and he's going to be traveling in about, let's see, no sooner than 2 weeks. So we got enough time we can do it. Come on, Brandon. Please let that... Oh, no, that's not... Well, you keep catching them, though. You're doing good, but you're not catching what I want you to catch. Alright, so she's learned the sculpting skill, which is good. He's probably getting cold, believe it or not. No, he's getting cold. And he's getting hungry. Yeah. When you're done, you can go ahead and eat some of the Scoopy Carbonara. If you can just catch this one fish, that's all I want. Just give me one. He got a perfect red herring worth at least $5. Well, it should be worth more if it's perfect. Wow, she did good for her very first one. This is impressive. So, if I did this, it'd just be some big blob. It would not do anything whatsoever. But she's doing good. So when she finishes this up, I'm going to let her do the whole thing, then I'll sell it, see what we got for it. And you got to remember, I think this cost us $1,100. So just after a few of these, she'll actually make up enough money to pay for this. But it takes her a while. This, on the other hand, is going to take us a lot longer to actually have it pay for itself. But Brandon's going to do that since he got that wish. Okay, what she wants to sculpt something worth at least $50 and make a clay sculpture. You can't join a career. I'm sorry. I wish I could do these things for you, but this boy better start finding the right fish or I'm going to get angry with him. All right, that's fine. I'm too hard on Brandon. I shouldn't be. He's actually one of my favorites, and he's one of your favorites too, because you guys kept telling me which character you like the most in my subscriber giveaway, and his name kept coming up quite a bit. I guess that's why he thinks he can walk on water. He's got everybody that loves him. So, all right, well that's fine, Brandon. You do what you got to do. All right, so she did pretty good. She actually did this one, and Layla, how much is it worth? $39. All right, go ahead and sell that thing. She made the Fabu Fu in clay. Very nice. Okay, of course, if we could have gone somewhere else, we would have done it. Oh, wait, no, you want to go here. You're not inventing. Let's go ahead and plan your outfit, and I'm going to make sure I change the music so we can get you taken care of. Because you know how it's going to be. Oh, and they should be getting the moodlet. I think that was it at the very bottom. I can already hear the music, and I'm going to try to stop it. If not, then I'm going to have to leave and get out of this because it gets way too loud. Let me go ahead and just fix that real quick. Good deal. All right, so let's go ahead and fix her up a little bit. She's got an interesting looking shape there to her face, but that's okay. She may look better after we get her done. Let's see what we can do. Now you guys know I like all the 70s, 80s, and 90s stuff. I might do it for her athletic. I'm not going to lie. I'm probably going to do it for that. Now I'm just looking at outfits real quick. It doesn't really matter, but there's one that I thought would be nice for her every day if it's in here. I don't know if it will be. It's the one I normally use for athletic, but I think it came with pets. I'm going to go all the way down and see if I can find it. I've got all the store content and every expansion pack and stuff pack, so it just takes forever for this stuff to load. And so it'll get there eventually. Alright, are we down there? Did I go past it? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Okay, it's usually these that I like. And let's see. Okay, I like that one. Actually, I like all of them. I want a little bit more color. So we're going to go with that. And she can keep her shoes. And I'll even let her keep her hair. So that's pretty good. Okay, as far as her formal, she's not going anywhere. Right? But every once in a while they may decide to get dressed up. So let's see what we can do for her for formal wear. I won't do much. Let's see what she was already going to wear. I think because she was a character from the game, it didn't really have anything assigned to her, or maybe it did, but she's still thinking about it. It's going to put something random on her.
Salaba wifa.
Okay, well that would fit you maybe as far as your culture. I don't know. So I'm just going to let you keep it. It's pretty nice. You go ahead and keep it. I've never used it before, so you're going to be the one that has it. Alright, for some reason it's not wanting to go to sleepwear. Alright, go ahead and let's see what she's got for sleepwear. Now she's never nude, so you can't really get too much with her. No, but we're not doing that. I'm sorry. We're going to actually have to draw a line somewhere. And now when you become an elder, have at it. Okay. That one was actually not bad. I kind of like that one. Alright, I'm going with that one. You're not nude, so you should be happy. This is where I need to go back over to my 70s, 80s, and 90s stuff. And you know I'm going to do it. Okay, which one? Okay. I like the dark on that. I like this one because I've never used it and I don't have any shoes for her to wear. So I'm going to go with this one just because. And this actually looks like it goes, well, it kind of goes. It may be the worst kind of shoes to wear when you work out, but you know, she can do it. She really likes all these browns, doesn't she? I mean, it's fine. It's okay. But I'd rather her get something, she can keep that. I just would rather her get it a little bit different in a different color. Unfortunately, I don't think I have it. Now, she'd probably like something like that if she's never nude. Let's go with that. That's something different. So it's a little bit more modest or refined, or what's the word I'm looking for? I can't even imagine. Alright, I'm going to go back in here because, you know, I will forget to do this if I don't do it right now. Okay, she's done. She wants to actually sculpt something else, doesn't she? Yes, she does. Go ahead and sculpt something else out of clay, and let's see what you get. Buddy, I'm done with this. You're not catching fish. You're not doing what I asked you to do, and you're going to waste the whole day. Oh, yeah, you got to go warm up anyway, so let's get you out of here. Go inside, and actually you got to go get your mail first, and then I can sell some stuff. Okay, now I should go ahead and sell some of the fish. Okay, what did we get? We got worth 21. Not worth much. Probably cost us more to go get it smelted than what it was, but that's okay. Now downstairs, can I take this? I could take this snake charming basket out, and then that way they could use it. But there's really nowhere else to put it unless I put it right there. So yeah, that's fine. Put a snake at the end of your bed. There's nothing wrong with that. Alright, so she's getting this moodlet right here from the incense. It's called Totally Mellow. And so it just kind of relaxes her. She gets a plus 10 moodlet, which is fine. And I think they're supposed to earn or level up a skill quicker, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, when he's finished eating, he's going to come on down here and he's going to start to dabble. Oh, wait, we got to purchase some scrap, don't we? That's going to take a lot of money. Alright, I'm not going to do a whole lot. I'm just going to get 10 and let him dabble a little bit. He'll run out of it fast. Okay, what did you just do? What happened? Oh, he warmed up. Okay. I was going to say, something just happened and we got it. He's going to go ahead and come on downstairs, and I got to turn that thing around. It's backwards. It will drive me nuts. I didn't mean to leave it there, to be honest with you. So, in fact, let me go ahead and just grab it. I was thinking about taking it upstairs because we got more room. No, we don't. We don't have any room. We could put it right here if we wanted to in front of this window. But it doesn't really fit right up against the wall, which is where I would want it. He could put it there, but I don't know if that's going to interfere with the door. Kind of looks like it would. I could go upstairs with it, but there'd be no point. And, well, actually, we put it outside. Yeah, we'll put it out there because they probably won't be there for a while. And now we'll go back downstairs, see what he's doing. I got to be careful with it because I forgot that this the inventing bench will actually take up a lot of your money because you got to keep buying scrap for it. But once he actually starts selling stuff, maybe he'll do okay. And if he doesn't, then we just won't really work with it. We'll get rid of it. But it just gives him another way to make money. And I just want to get him the skill level. And then I want to send him upstairs because he needs to garden. I need to go ahead and get that taken care of too. And it's not going to take him long. So he's almost got his level up there. Okay, very good. All right, Brandon, go ahead and stop where you're at. Come up here and let's tend to this garden real quick. Alright, see he's got some eggplants already that are nice quality and normal quality. Alright, you coming up? I don't know what she's making, but whatever she makes, some of it we can actually use if it turns out to be something usable, which will be good. I was going to put in another window over there, but I really don't want to blow any more money. I feel like I keep blowing their money, and then we're going to turn around and be panicking trying to travel. Because right now we got 1900 and we're okay, but there's been no bills come in yet, and they're coming tomorrow. So no telling what we're going to get. What is this actually asking us to do? Collect some scrap? You can't do it. There's nowhere to go. Nope, you can't join a career. You want to chat with Layla? How is your relationship with her? Oh yeah, you guys do need to actually talk a little bit. We ought to get you guys doing something real quick. I'm going to have him clean up this. I'm not going to clean up anymore for him. Now that he can do it on his own, I'm not going to worry about him. I'm going to let them do all their work. And did I line these lights up? I probably didn't. I didn't line them up, but you really can't because of the staircase, so I think they're fine where they are. I'm going to leave them right there, just like that. So, alright, you're going to go on down. Now, this is funny because you get this water effect because you're so close to the water level, but it's just exclusive to the world. It's something that you can't get away from it. Alright, go on down here, and I want you to actually go ahead and learn the other song. Oh, wait, come on down here. And Layla, you're going to go ahead and stop for a minute because... Oh, you're going to go teach him a song. Okay. And you're not going to come down. You're going to wait. We're going with her. And she's making a statue. It's not going to be a usable item, but that's okay. We're going to work on their relationship a little bit because they need to actually be a little bit stronger together as far as before we start thinking about kids or anything. Which we're not going to do that right away. Because I feel like right now if we get kids, we would be struggling to actually be able to pay the bills and to actually pay for a trip to China. But I do definitely want to keep this going and keep their social up, which this is helping. And her social, yeah, they're both pretty good. Okay. You're going to go ahead and you're going to chat with her. When you're done, you're going to actually ask her about her day, applaud her vegetarianism. You can hug your wife. You're going to see what we got. What's more? Tell her a story. Might as well. What else we got? Why does it say no? I don't know. There's no rain. No rain at all. But she does have a sense of humor, so be funny with her. Make your face. Tell your funny story. And tell your inside joke. Where's that dog? You know what? What is this, Lost? Strange animals out in the little tiny island? Oh my gosh. Alright, you guys are working on this. This is fine. And how many more days we got? Not very many. You want to improve your inventing skill. I can do that, I hope. And you want to improve your sculpting. I got you covered. If you were wondering what this thing looks like all total with everything up, this is our little house right here. Which I think it works. I mean, it's going to be functional. It's got everything it needs for them to survive. So I don't have any windows up here, but I'm trying to save up some of their money. Once we get their money going, then we'll actually do some more things. But right now, it serves the purpose. Does exactly what we need it to do. Alright. I just want to get you guys up as high as I can get you there. But let's see, he's got some special activities he can do. I think he's charismatic, but I don't know, maybe he's not. Where's your special one, buddy? You don't have a special? Oh man, there's nothing special about you? I don't think so. Go ahead and chat with her. Alright, so she's happy with you. Let's see. Go ahead and share a secret. You know, that would be nice. Talk about the cold. probably didn't like that. Let's see. Tell her another story, and then be funny because she likes that. All right, goof around. Tell a joke. Tell an inside joke. And tell a funny story. This ought to take care of a lot of it right there. At least I would hope it would. It should do it all. I'm not sure. All right. No, I like these windows because, I mean, if you're going to buy the windows, like I said, I buy them one time because I don't want to have to replace. Oh, she didn't like that. You stink. Oh, that was rude. That was awful. All right, we're not done yet. So that was mean, and that's hurting us. All right, so he's learned his inventing skill. That's good. Oh, she's going to talk about sculpting, and he's going to talk about. Oh no, they're talking about the cold. That's what they're talking about. I think that's what it says. Yeah. Okay. So you can kind of figure out what they're saying. All right. Well, you guys, at least I know everything works. I should have taken them upstairs just to make sure they can get upstairs and out, and maybe I'll do that in just a little bit. But for the most part, I know they can cook, and I know that everything else here is fine. They can clean up. They can go to the bathroom. They can sleep. So everything's functional. But it's definitely going to be a challenge. I'm going to speed him up a little bit because this is going to take him forever. And I can sit here and watch them do this all day, and it's not going to help. All right. You guys go ahead. All right. Now, you go ahead and be a little bit romantic. Let's go ahead and flirt. Do your flirtatious joke. You can go ahead and kiss your wife. Give her an amorous hug. I'm not going to do the flowers, even though the flowers work a lot. Where's she going? Oh, she's going to go to the bathroom. All right, well, let's go ahead and see. How bad is she? How bad are her needs? Yeah, she is actually needing the bathroom pretty bad. This is going to be pretty depressing, just kind of like being in a dungeon. But I know you can go down another level if you need to. I don't know that we will. I'm not sure if there's any rule that says you can only go down one level or not. But we probably will have to when the kids come. When at least I think we're only going to have one because I really don't want to mess with that many people in this tiny spot. Although that could be interesting if they roll that, surrounded by family thing. That would be kind of funny. All right, Brandon, come on down here and let's do this. And I want you to actually. I can't do that. See what you get. Oh yeah, she's happy. This is good. And I don't think they can woohoo in this thing, unfortunately. I wish they could. Alright, go ahead and you can go ahead and flirtatious joke again. Alright, so she's all pleased with this. He's being very alluring. Go ahead and make out. To the stroke of the cheek. Massage. This is working on it. I just want to get the relationship up as high as I can get it before we actually leave. That way we know that there's no issues there. You're going to embrace. Going to go ahead and kiss one more time. We're close. We're close to the end. So, all right. Other than that, I don't want to spend any more money that we don't have to spend.
Another wound.
All right. Brandon, you did pretty good to convince her to come down and do this, and she still thinks you're irresistible. That's pretty funny. All right, you're going to go ahead and whisper in her ear, and then you can do the woohoo, and then that ought to take care of it all. So that way we can just say that we have experienced everything in this house so far. So, because I think we have. I think we've done everything. We've done the dresser. We've used this. We haven't used this. But so far, and they kind of used the computer. So far, they didn't use these two things. So we've got to use the treadmill and the snake charming basket. But other than that, I don't think there's... And the stereo upstairs and the fire pit. So those are the only things we haven't used in the house so far since Layla's been here. But we'll get there. Oh, all right, Brandon. Okay. And I have no idea. Oh, it's only 9:30, so that's not too late, but I could actually let them go ahead and get to sleep. Is she tired? Yeah, she's getting not too tired, but I'll let them do whatever they want to do. Let them just get this done. But yeah, you can see we've got the relationship bar all the way to the end. As far as any other people, any other contacts, we can't actually talk to any of them. We can't do anything with them. And he shouldn't have anybody else except these people from Egypt, which is fine. He does have a lot now, but can't really have any other contact with them. So he can't chat with anybody. I guess you could, because it's not really doing anything. Well, actually, it does do something with your relationship. Alright, you guys are going to go ahead and do this. We can roll back a little bit, give you some privacy, but not much because there's nobody else to focus in on. So you guys are kind of like all we got. Now, is he getting affected by? Yeah, he's affected by the incense. So we'll get them from all the different 3 countries. You got to be careful with it though because I think it will start a fire. Alright guys, well, we are back. We've had a full day here on the island. We're going to be here on this island for a little while we try to earn up enough money and get him ready to go back to either China or over to France. I don't know which one we'll go to first. Probably China because I want to get the martial arts equipment started. They're going to sleep, which is my cue to say thanks guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.